That's predictable. Stop poking me in the eye, bastard. There you go. Goodbye, leader of the pack. What's up, Waddy? Easy game, huh? Alright, well. Goodbye, crop muncher. This X-Wing level looks different than the others, yeah. This is the mini game. This is one of the Emperor's attempts to basically confuse the hell out of Luke. Stop munching crops! Actually built up those CP quite a bit too, which is nice. Can I get there? Yes, I can. You can munch crops all you like, bro. It's not gonna be enough. And this is going to be all she wrote. The PAL. What's up, UMC? Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky.
Let's move out.
Let's move out. Autobots, roll out. Bumblebee, collect all those crops. Autobots, roll out. Flaky potato times 1. Dirty carrot times 1. Meow. Meow. My goodness, the work of a bracer is something else. You kids have done a fine job of rounding up these critters. It was nothing, really. I wanted to ask you, though, now that they've been caught, what do you plan on doing with them? Now that we've given these critters a good thrashing, I don't think they'll cause any more trouble. Still, how's that going to benefit anyone if we show these creatures any mercy now? We're here to do a job by exterminating the monsters, remember? But, in any case, we're here to do a job in Dad's place. Exactly. Espionage mission where the Emperor orders his troops to dress as rodents and destroy the rebels' food supply. You will do what I informed you, Admiral Piet. If the same thing happens again, what will you have to say for yourself? I see what you're getting at, but... You know, it was only some vegetables that were damaged, so... What do you think about letting it slide this time? You know, after taking a beating like that, I'm sure they've learned their lesson. T.O., Mrs. Perzel... But in this case, I strongly suggest otherwise. I myself am against killing them too. But whether it's us or them, the fact of the matter is, we're all living beings trying to survive on the same land. You see, I'm an enlightened farmer. Unlike every other farmer that would destroy everything that came within 5 miles of his farm, I've decided to live and let live, because that's the way I do it, as Franz. What's up, Ralphie? To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of those creatures living around us as we go about our daily lives. I know you may disagree with me, Joshua, but suck it up. I mean, would you mind sparing these critters just this once? Understood. Since this is coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your request. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know I had you two come all the way up here. I'll make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again. Live and let die. Then that's that. Alright, you critters, you better count your blessings. If we catch you around here again, you won't be so lucky. Now scram! Well, I'll consider this matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back to the house and hit the sack? The two of you are more than welcome to spend the night. Sounds good to me. I appreciate your hospitality. Exactly, rodents are people too. Man, I'm beat. It's really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua? What's wrong? I'm sorry. I made the situation really awkward for everyone. Huh? Are you talking about what happened back outside? Oh, don't sweat it. I guarantee you nobody thought anything of it. Really, your judgment was the most sound of anyone's. No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. You don't want to get too close to me, Estelle. I'm a loner. A rebel. I don't take cotton to anybody. I'm just someone you don't want to get too close to. Joshua, are you quoting bad westerns? Maybe I am, Estelle. Maybe I am. Even now, I still think we shouldn't have shown any mercy and simply put those creatures out of their misery. Unlike you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. It's at times like this that I really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Maybe some part of my heart is broken or something. Joshua! Don't you dare say things like that about yourself. Thanks, Trendane. Oh, okay. Sounds good, man. Have a good night, dude. My pleasure, dude. Estelle? I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years, and I'm confident in saying that I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than you yourself. I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say you're broken again. Now kiss me, you mad fool. Oh my. Can I get a Sulu? I'm sorry. It was foolish of me to say that. As long as you understand what I said, that's what really matters. Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt. Why? Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Oh my. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. That's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family. Estelle, Joshua, you were able to lay bare your own weakness today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself. This is quite a conversation for a guy who was talking about, like, letting some, like, creatures live or die. I decided not to kill... I wanted those rats dead. You're like, you're a terrible person. And for that, I'm happy. I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed you could just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that. Ha! I've got a whole lot more where that came from. But how about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop. Oh, calm down, Messiah. I'm having fun with it. It's not like this is an incredibly serious, deep, story that that I'm undercutting the work of Tolstoy or Hemingway here. I'm having fun with the story. It's a fun story so far, but I'm gonna be a little bit goofy at times. All right then. Have a good night, Estelle. And thanks. You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight. Alright, I'm going to go back and report this to the Bracers Guild. Get my monies. And then pick up my next job, and then I'll call it there. Thank you both. You did us all a great service. But once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. But please don't worry about it anymore. We were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help with you in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. That'll definitely be the first place we contact. Come and visit again sometime when you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over for the night again when things are convenient for you. I'll treat you to some of my best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation, Tio and Mrs. Purcell. We'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. I know, right? Alright. Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next. Sounds like a plan. On to the next one. Alright. Alright. Oh god. Ran right into that. When did any JRPG have good writing characters? There were some decent characters in 6 and 7. Final Fantasy 6 and 7. You know what? I just want to take you out. With Sever! Sever! You are severed! He's like, I hate you the most. Let's use that tear on him. Chrono Trigger, yeah. You know, I was just watching someone play Chrono Trigger the other day. At some point, I'm going to have to give that a shot. I don't want to be... It's not going to be the next game, obviously, after this. Because I got so many other games on the docket. But at some point, I'm definitely going to do it.
Let's move out.
Leveled up pretty quickly, actually. Hell with you, Plant. Alright. I love that I can avoid most of these fights. And I feel like the pacing's been pretty good. Like, I get into a few of them, but it's not like just constant combat all the time, and I'm not just like running from everything all the time. It's been pretty well paced. Oh god, Glob, I'm telling you what, man. Final Fantasy VIII. That game. I mean, I never actually finished 10. I didn't like 10 particularly, but I didn't hate it. But 8 was just god-awful. Whoa. Mushroom hunt. I'm looking for a rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septium in the ground. Should be an easy, fun job. For details, please come seek me out. My name is Orvid. I'll be waiting at the landing port. Orbment replacement. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunctioning orbment light and a road lamp on the Milch Main Road. For details, please see me at the Melder's Orbital Factory. Medical necessities. I am searching for a flower known as a bear claw and a monster wing. The former is native to the forest of Mistwall south of Roland. The latter comes from insect-like monsters. Anyone who finds these items, please come see me at the Roland Chapel. High difficulty. And soldier training. The soldiers stationed at the Vert Bridge are set to undergo special training. We're looking for a few good men or women to play the parts of enemy soldiers. If you're up to the task... no, there's 16, Orange Jesus. Contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the Verde checkpoint on the west end of the main road. Now, I have a question. I don't know if I saw this before in the initial description. Yeah, I know, right, Thork? No, it's not that. I am getting into some fights, but it's not like a ton. So I have a question. So when it says short term, so in other words, I would have to do that pretty soon, like within, like the next, that would probably have to be like my next mission to do, right? Or it's going to disappear. Is that what the short term thing means? Like, is there a way to quantify what short versus medium versus long term means with this? Does anybody know? And Xanos, you're on crack. Crack! That's where I said it. Good morning. How did the job at the farm go? We had a few bumps in the road, but... Yeah, I know, being a moving stone is actually deep writing, I know, right? Let me give you a brief report of the details. Joshua gives Aina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. Received payment for Persil farm monsters. 1,000 Mira. Junior Brace Wraith class. I see. So you ended up setting the monsters free because the Persil family requested you to do so? I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a Bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are as many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a Bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Main quest gating, it goes away once the storyline is progressed. Do it before you try to get to the next down to progress Bracer training or lose the opportunity. Okay, so in other words, so wait. So I could do all of the quests that were on that board as long as I don't go to the next main quest, which I assume is what I'm picking up now. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations, and before disputes arise. To become a high-ranking Bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh? Serious? The road to the big league sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Well, then your only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Thank you for the host, creepy nerdy chick. I have not heard of a creepy nerdy chick before, but thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm rating for anything, so what do you got lined up for this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping? I think that's whooping. That's what we're looking at. What's up, Build? Not this time. The next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself. Really? A request from the mayor? Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details. Alright. So, I'm just going to go across, double check and see if I can open another slot here or not. So anyway, did you answer my question, Gent? Or somebody? Did anybody answer my question about whether or not you can use... so that means that before I do the next main quest, which I assume is going to deal with the mayor, I have to do those other side quests. Is that right? Am I right or am I crazy? Am I right or am I right? Or am I right? Oh my gosh, so close. Look at that. I just need more of those. Oh man. Can I buy... Probably can't, can I? It's gonna be awesome to open more of those slots and get more of those things working, connected with each other. Can I check the job board again? Sure. I will do that right now. So, term short, term medium, term long. So, if it's before, like, so I don't know, I'm assuming I would have to go orbment replacement, soldier training, and then do these two, and then go back through the main quest, if that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I know, I'm feeling the same way, Earth. They show a time. Welcome back, Law. Good to see you, man. Hi, creepy nerdy chick. Thanks so much for the host. I appreciate it. And yeah, it is. It's a cool game. I'm really enjoying it. Doing optional quests do not count down the timer on other side quests. Continuing on the main branch does count down that timer. Creepy raid. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hosted and raided. What's up, Space Neener? Hey, guys, can we test out that new, command? Can I get an exclamation point so, and then creepy nerdy chick? Can I get exclamation point so, space, and then creepy nerdy chick? Let's test out the new command with Lawbot. Oh, I got you. When you do a main storyline quest, that's cool. So if you do a main storyline quest, this would vanish, that would go to short, that would go to medium. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, there we go. I love that. Law, I love that new feature, by the way. Good job, Gent and Law. I love that new feature, you guys. I'm a big fan. I do not, however, want the insult. The insult has got to go, Law. I love lookup. I love so. I love what you've been doing with the bot. But the insult has got to go, man. I do not want the insult. Okay. So, well, I was going to log off, but I will do this one last quest for these guys since we had some people who just stopped in. So I'll do this quest, and then I will call it for the night. So this is Orbment, and it's medium difficulty and it's short term. So let's go do that quickly. And I'm going to, first before I do that, I'm going to pick up some weapons if I can. I want to get him his new awesome swords. Ah, we're surviving so far. I managed to deal with the monster problem at the Persil farm. I see. Seems we have what it takes after all to become adequate fill-ins for Cassius in his absence. But Estelle, don't be a handful for Joshua. Why I'm the one who always gets lectured? It's because you deserve it, Estelle. Alright. Let us get here the kunai. Nice. Alright, thank you very much, Law. I appreciate it. That said, though, Law, I'm telling you, man, the bot has been on a roll. I love the lookup command. I'm telling you, the lookup command's badass, and that exclamation point so is badass. For those of you who are watching from Creepy Nerdy Chick's channel, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, this is actually my first playthrough of this game. This is given to me by one of my mods, Backburner, who's in here, and months ago. And this is the first time I've had a chance to actually, you know, play it. And I'm really enjoying it. My name is Arvin Elleron, by the way. I play lots of different sorts of games, but I tend to focus on story and narrative-based games. So a lot of RPGs, things like that. And I've been enjoying this. This is fun. And on Thursday, I've got an interview coming up with Paul Neurath, from Other Side Entertainment. They're doing the new Underworld game, Underworld Ascendant. So if you ever played Thief 1, Thief 2, System Shock 1 or 2, if you ever played any of the Ultima Underworlds, that was all Looking Glass Studios, and that's Paul Neurath. So Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be interviewing him on my channel. I'm going to have a couple of new pictures and videos and things like that to show off as well from that game. And then after that, we'll be back into day 2 of this game. So welcome. If you like what you see in here, please make sure to follow. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to sell Twin Dirks. Okay. Now what I'd like to do is I want to check my recipe book. I like that drill meatball. Alright, I need a monster eyeball. And a marbled steak. Okay, so I can get a monster eyeball, huh? Okay, marbled steak. Alright, now let's see. Alright, drill meatball. Nice. One more marble steak. Pretty expensive, that marbled steak. 100 Mira? It's pricey, man. Alright, cool. Alright. We are in pretty good shape. Alright, let's do that last, let's do that orbment thing. Which I've already forgotten. Okay. Here we go. Alright, orbment replacement. Melder's Orbital Factory. Alright. I can do that. Save. Let's go there. Alright. Oh. I hear that the airliners are equipped with huge machines called orbital engines or some such thing. They're said to use an orbment structure as well. It seems that some bigwig professor was the one who developed them. Now that's something to talk about. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Well, hey there! You two new braces seem to be having some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your hard work recently. Yeah, that's because we're still new at this, so we have to work extra hard. That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually came at a good time. I've got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. You think you'd be up to the task of replacing an orbment light and a road lamp along the Milch Main Road? Hell yeah. You just leave it to us. If you're fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Well, thanks. I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the replacement part. Received orbment light. This is the replacement orbment? That's right. I want you to replace the orbment light and road lamp number 6 on the Milch Main Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp you'll come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Whoa! What the heck just happened? Oh, thank you, gentlemen. I was just given... Hold on now. I was just given by our dear friend, gentleman, a copy of Paper Sorcerer, who I have had, as you guys know, on the stream, to give away. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it, man. Hold on a second. Let me add that into the mix. You've been giving me a lot of stuff, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I'd appreciate it even more if you start streaming again, goddammit. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Okay. Yep, the combination... Oh, my God. Okay, 544818. I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again? 544818. That's right. Good memory, Joshua. Show off. After the combination is entered, the panel will open. And after that, all that's left is to replace the orbment. It may seem like a simple task. Make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light of the orbments keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems. Which is why I'm asking you to do this job just in case. These road lamps are placed off the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I better write down that combination before I forget. Maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to you two to divide up the work amongst yourselves. It should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come and talk with me again. Alright. Alright, good. There's the combination. That's all I wanted to know. I figured that they would give it to me, but otherwise I was like, alright. Alright, let's go replace a light, people. What's up, guys? Yeah, thank you, TNS. This is not right. Gotta position myself right there. We go. Alright, so we're looking at the 6th lamp. One. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I hope that's right. I'm not sure if I missed one at the beginning. 4, 5, 6. Nope. I must have missed one. Yep. I missed the first one. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp. I'm fairly certain this is the right one, too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well. You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job. Fortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? Oh god. Monster time. Where all these monsters come from? Looks like the orbit really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off these monsters while the other replaces the orbit. Oh great. Yeah, you're right. Well then... How about you handle them, Joshua? Do you really know how to replace one of those things? Come on, Joshua, how could it be? Even I could do something as simple as replacing an orbit. Says the girl who glued her hand to her head once. But alright, if you say so. I'm counting on you, Estelle. Got it! Who's that other dude back there? One down. I'm glad I got him his better swords. I'm very glad about that. Yes! Booyah! Yeah, he's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, yeah. Because of the focusing power thing. Want you dead? Couldn't quite take him down. It's too bad. Ow. I needed me some healing. There's that. Ow. Dual strike! What's up, Specky Butt?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Winged raccoons. Nice work, Joshua. As predicted. That takes care of the first wave. Oh my god, waves? How's it coming, Estelle? I'm entering the combination for the maintenance panel right now. I'm pretty sure the code was 544818. Okay, 544818. It's open! Sometimes I'm too smart for my own good. I'm okay here, Estelle, so just focus on fixing the lamp. Got it. Now for the orbit, which goes in like that, and voila! Perfect! Good work, Estelle. All the monsters seem to have gone too. Phew! I sure got all stressed out over this job. Considering the circumstances, it seemed pretty reasonable to me. The thing that surprises me the most is that you remember the combination. Do you want to know the truth? I actually just saw a jumble of numbers in my head, and the buttons I happened to press were the right ones. I should have figured as much. You're something else. Anyway, our job is done here, so let's just think about something else. I guess you're right. Alright, how about we head back to town? We better go report to Freddy. Alright, let's go! Yay! Great success. There you go, exactly, Smacky, right? But let's also talk about how we need to be careful about nature, but then also destroy it. I know, I thought it was going to be wave... I know, right, Shatter? I thought it was going to be wave fights, and then it was like, nope. I think if I had screwed up the combination, I would have had to face another wave of guys. This is Xseed. Well, the localization is done by Xseed. I don't know who the original company was. I don't know if that is actually... if Xseed was the original company or what. I'm not actually sure. In here. We're back, Freddy. Oh, hi, Still. From the look on your face, it seems like you finished the job. Yep, we did a fine job, too. Although we did have a few hang-ups. We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure. Reported the events which occurred on the Milch Main Road. So it really was burned out, huh? I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. Sorry, kids. You were put in harm's way because of me. There's no need to apologize. It comes with the territory. Dealing with dangerous jobs is a part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this to make amends? A free open slot. No. Impede 2 quartz. This is a quartz? Yep, it's an Impede 2 quartz. It can prevent an enemy's arts. It can be pretty useful if you use it effectively. Wow, I'll bet it can. Thanks. We appreciate it. No, thank you to the both of you today. If you need to discuss anything about ordnance, and stop me anytime. Don't forget to swing by if you have any other business needs. Alright, I'll go back and report that in a minute, but I actually want to see that. First of all, slot. Still not. Okay. I thought I had an Impede 2. Oh, right, he gave me one. Alright. Am I right or am I right? Am I right? Okay. Guess you can only use time ones. I kind of don't want to get rid of that, but prevent enemy arts with 50% success. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Yeah, I got it. Oh, God. Oh, God, the 4. This is 4. Yes, sir. That was pretty funny, I have to say. Oh, we can only use time in that slot? Okay. I see what you're saying. Alright, but I can't open it yet because I don't have enough quartz, though. I'm thinking that, I mean, that information thing seemed cool, but am I wrong, or is that, like, not OP? Doesn't that strike you guys that having Impede 2 is OP? Like, first of all, it gives you Sylphin Guard and Airstrike. Create a temporary wind barrier, tears and shreds an enemy with compressed air. Doesn't that, like... Isn't that unbelievable? Isn't that awesome? Like... Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it strikes me that that's amazing. I don't know if that makes sense that it's as amazing as I think it is, or if I'm just misunderstanding it. It's not as OP as it sounds. Man. That's pretty goddamn OP to me. I do like the fact, though, that it's also got this barrier and also another attack option. I see. Okay. I think I'm going to use it over the information, though, slot. I like the information slot, but... I really want to get more of that blue, Can I buy... Ah, stop. Ah. Can I buy, I really wish I could buy enough Sepith. Because all Joshua needs is another 19 of the water Sepith. I have to figure out how... I wish there was a way to get like that other than just from monsters. So you can't buy this stuff here, right? Synthesize quartz. You need to find water type enemies. Oh. That's good to know. Okay, cool. That is good to know. What am I doing on Mira? Because I may just get this last... Oh, wait, I got to report it. That's what I have to do. I was like, what am I doing? Alright. Orbit replacement. Payment of Mira 600. More BP. Current rank is Junior Brace Rate class. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. Finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Alright, mushroom hunt, medical necessity, soldier training, and I will do that later. Not just water enemies? Like an elemental pinata. Nice. I've never actually bashed a pinata. I feel like that's a something that's being missed in my existence so far. Let's see. Okay, so I've got them maxed out right there. I can increase his defense, which I think is what I'm going to do, actually. Armor vest, let's equip that on him. Better defense. I wonder what ADF is. I'm gonna sell this attack one also. Curious. I'm not going to sell it, but okay. Alright, last thing I want to do is check this recipe book. Still need a monster eyeball. Monster eyeball! Okay, that's good to know. Good. Awesome. I'm feeling like it's cool because it's not all just grindy stuff. I feel like there has not been a lot of grinding so far, which I'm very happy about. Pine plant explodes when defeated. Wait, what was that? Level 9, wow. Field ravaging monster. Its special talent is to play dead. Crop muncher, giant crop muncher. Again, smart enough to use arts attacks. Favors an eye poking attack. That's what I got so far in Roland. This one use like higher level guys. It's interesting. It shows you how many Sepith they have. Ah, Lily. Ah, that's interesting. Lily Moothers have Sepiths. So if I really wanted to, I could go out and try to deal with like Lily Movers. Oh, with the shining palm. I got 8 from that pine plant. Wow. Cool. Yeah, so I'm digging that. I'm digging that fact quite a bit. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Good stuff, guys. You dirty rat. What's up, X? You're the rat who killed my brother. Very cool. And it runs very, very smoothly, which I liked. What is this? Total War Attila and Lost Planet 3. Thank you for telling me, Steam. Thank you so much. All right, people. We are going to do our giveaway and then do our raid. This is a lot of fun. Burner, I'm really enjoying this. Thank you very much, man. Good choice. I'm glad. I feel like it's kind of lower tension, and I feel like I've been playing a lot of high tension games lately where I was just like, you know, like all the time. So I appreciate having something which is a little bit more chill, and yeah, it's fun. I'm a bit like being able to interact with the chat. Characters are fun, the story's fun, so it's cool. I like it. I dig it so far. All right. Before everyone heads off, though, just a couple of reminders. First of all, as you guys know, next time I will be at you guys stream-wise will be on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to be here for that. Come with your questions, come with your comments, come with your thoughts about Underworld Ascendant, because that is the new game that is going to be kickstarted, we hope. Right now at about $470,000 some odd dollars last time I checked, a few hours ago, in their Kickstarter, and so I'm going to have some exclusive stuff to be able to show about that, and I'll be talking to Paul Neurath, of course, during that interview, so that's going to be fun. I expect that interview will be about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, then we'll take a little bit of a break, and then we will go on to day 2 of this game, Trails in the Sky. Then Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, around that, between 8 and 8:30 Eastern, we'll be moving on to day, I believe it's 3 now, of Icewind Dale with the Infinity and Beyond crew, so that will be happening as well. I don't know if I'll have another cast over the weekend. I might, because it's actually my break next week, the earliest spring break in the history of America. But I've got a lot of writing I got to get done and other stuff too, so we will see how that goes. But in any case, please mark your calendars for that Thursday interview, because that's a big deal, and please continue to spread the word about the show. And if you are new to the stream and you liked what you saw and heard, again, I want to thank Creepy Nerdy Chick for the host, and also for the raid. And if you guys like what you saw and heard, I hope you will follow. Now, we are going to do a raid ourselves, but before we do that, we're going to do a giveaway as well. Thanks to the generosity of my viewers, I have a number of games that I have been given to give away, and we're going to do that right now. So, let's start with, let's have a couple of RPGs here, I think, for this. So, let's start with this. From Messiah DMR, courtesy of Messiah, who's been very kind to the stream. I am happy to offer The Witcher. So The Witcher, this is The Witcher number 1. You can choose to win if you win the game giveaway tonight. You can choose The Witcher if you like. Choice 2, which comes to us courtesy of Dragonspear, is Knights of the Old Republic 2 Sith Lords. That is choice number 2, Knights of the Old Republic 2 Sith Lords. And last, choice number 3, a game that was just given to me by a gentleman just a little bit ago, Paper Sorcerer. So your 3 choices tonight are, if you win, you can choose to win either The Witcher, that's from Messiah, or KOTOR 2 Sith Lords, that's from Dragonspear, or The Gentleman, Paper Sorcerer from The Gentleman, that is choice number 3. So that is what we are looking at there. Let me see what the giveaway word is going to be. Let's see. The giveaway will be... Let me think what was a good sort of... What was a good theme of the evening? Okay. Just because this word sort of stood out to me. Oops, I did it wrong. Critter! Alright, you critters. Alright, Critter. If you guys are interested in winning this, please type in the word Critter, and you'll be entered to win one of those 3 games. While you guys do that, I'm going to check and see who we are going to raid. Who we're going to raid? Who's it going to be? Oh, who we're gonna raid? Oh, oh, oh. Who's it gonna be? You know I'm gonna do it. I thought I was gonna be... I was actually thinking I might raid the Super Guitar Bros channel, but they are already off. So, I'm not going to raid them. Critters too. Should have been Furball. Yeah, but I feel like critters was a more common sort of phrase that we got quite a bit. And thanks again, by the way, to all the hosts. Thanks to not only Creepy Nerdy Chick, but thanks also to Acadrian and to Law for the hosts. Much love, you guys. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Cool. All right. You hosted me too. Thank you, Build. I appreciate the host from you as well, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, last call, people. Last call. Didn't know a critter had to be domestic. Does it? I don't even know. Is that true? I don't even know. I don't even know if that is accurate. Okay. And the winner. Xanos. Xanos is the winner. Hacks. For those of you who are new to the stream, it's a it's typically a thing to comment on how the giveaway is hacked and rigged, even though it never actually is. Hacks, rigged. Congratulations, Xanos. What do you want, man? Xanos, long-time mod, long-time regular. I may have known Xanos longer than anybody on Twitch that's and in the channel at the moment, because Xanos was back in the old Catabasis days. Sith, duh, yeah. That's a good one, man. Listen, if I'm gonna give you that game, Xanos, you better be playing it, cause that's good stuff. What the hell is all this stuff? 5 new items in my inventory. Oh. Okay, this is all like Steam doing its silly trading card thing. Okay. Yep. I did know him for a while. Okay. Sith Lords. Oh, that actually, wait. I think that's a Steam code. Is that a Steam code? I think it's a Steam code. Yes, it is a Steam code. Okay. So, where'd you go, Xanos? Where'd you go? There you go. Message. Okay, so the Code R2 game code. Bear with me just a second. No, I do not want copies of Bad Rats. No, I do not. Okay. So again, this is courtesy of Dragon Spear, who I believe, Dragon Spear, I have to get in contact with you because I saw that other people sent me other games. And I haven't gotten to all those things yet, so I will, I promise, send you a proper thank you shortly. So thank you for that. But this one that you're getting, Xanos, is courtesy of Dragon Spear. I do remember the chickens on the Minecraft server. Yes, I do, you bastard. Do you remember the night with the flying dragons and the dragons flying backwards? That was a good time. All right. And it is on its way to you, Xanos. On its way to you. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this right now. So Dragon Spear had given me a Steam game code for Dungeon of the Endless. So thank you very much for that, Dragon. I appreciate that. And good times. And let's see. And then the other one is... Okay. All right, these are the ones that you're not sure. Okay, right. These are the ones that you're not sure if these codes are going to work on these. I figured I would just, while I'm thinking about it, mark these down. Because you also gave me Dungeon Defenders and King Arthur. So... yeah, so now I get to thank you in person. So thank you very much, Dragon, for those extra games. I really appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. No one has to give me anything, but I'm certainly appreciative, you know, if you do. It's very kind of you to do it. Never have to feel like it's necessary. It's not. But I very much appreciate that. So I have written down that those are possible non-functioning ones. So thank you very much again, Dragon. I can actually thank you in person. So that is cool. All right. Awesome. Lovely. Okay, that's cool. Necessary to give her Arvel Star. Okay. Yes, right, Messiah. Exactly. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man, very much. That's why my community is amazing. Okay, so with that, we are going to do a raid here. And the way that we do raids here, the way that we do raids is we do the Arvanauts have landed, and then those exclamation points, and then you do Volcania, which is just capital V-O-L-C-A-N-I-A. Now, the way that this works, and the way it works really well, is you only do that when you are absolutely, when you get my audio cue. So you get the audio cue, and then it just like rains down from the heavens with those. But you don't do it until you hear my audio outro. You guys have been kicking ass with these raids. Every raid that we do has been getting tremendous responses. We've actually essentially won a few raids. Like, we've literally broken a couple of streams because the raid has worked so well, because you guys are, and not by being obnoxious, you just have done it by being like super disciplined and doing the raid the right way. So thank you guys all so much for that. It is yet another reason why you guys are the best. So thank you guys all so much for that. Before we actually do that raid, though, I do want to thank everyone who made this such a wonderful experience. It was a lot of fun tonight. I would like to thank, first of all, the mods for a great job tonight. Apples, as always, great job to Apples. Great job to Demiser. Great job to Glog. What's up, Glog? You're kind of lurking in the background. Great job to Mr. Lurkanatus. Mr. Anominatus, what's up, man? Great job, of course, to Law. Again, Law, awesome job on the bot, man. Really, really cool stuff on the bot. Much love to Law for the bot. You guys should be following him as well. Gentlemen, thanks so much, as always, for excellent moderation tonight, and start streaming now. Do it. Stream! You should stream immediately. Of course, Thorg and Xanos for good moderation as well tonight. Great job on all my mods' parts. You guys are the best. I'd like to thank my regulars, Shattermage, Call, of course, Squeaky Fox, who just, I think, joined recently. So welcome back in, Squeaky. Welcome into the stream, Squeaky. I appreciate it. EMC, TNS, Nogbad, Zebchi, Axeman, Roix. What's up, Roix? Ostclown, Dragonspear, Scriptlets, Tifi, Glob. All those people that I mentioned, with the possible exception of Squeaky Fox, are regulars of mine. So thank you guys so much to being part of this stream. I already mentioned Glob Monkey. Thank you so much. Gray Dybbuk, of course, a good guy and voice actor, Twitter god, etc., as I've said many times, and a regular, of course, as is Durable, Earth Machine, Build, Batty. Thanks so much, you guys. All great regulars. Messiah, who's been super kind to the stream. Appreciated, Messiah. Thanks so much, even if you do want me to play Hato Friend, Boyfriend, or whatever the hell that weird game is. But still, much love. Much love to Vacan and Graydon. You guys should be following Graydon TV. Very good streamer, as is Laporce. Porkita's a good streamer as well. Good to see West River Rat and Kais and Love Shack and Money, Smacky Butts. Of course, Capoeirist Mike, and all of you guys are regulars. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for being here. Namander, I don't think I've seen you in here before, so I hope you like what you saw and heard and will follow. And Guy with a Really Long Name, I don't know if Guy with a Really Long Name has actually followed me or not. If you have, then welcome back. And if you haven't, I hope you like what you saw and heard, and you will follow. But that is going to do it for me. And I am now going to send us over to do this raid. Again, you guys know the drill. I'm going to go, hang on a second, one moment. I almost posted a Steam game code in chat. That would have been dumb. I would have been like, go raid this Steam game code. That would have been silly. That would have been very, very silly. Okay. Alrighty. Instead of raiding a Steam game code, instead what we're going to do is we are going to raid this person. Again, don't do it until my audio cue. We're going here. We're going to go raid Jackalfear, who is playing Dark Souls. We don't have a lot of people on right now, so I'm going to give him some love. I think I may actually raid him and host Duty Calls, because I want to try to give Duty Calls some support as well. But we're going to raid him. Again, do not do it until you hear my audio outro, but thank you guys so much for everything. I will see you guys on Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the interview with Paul Neurath, talking about Underworld Ascendant, and then into more Day 2, more Trails of Sky from there. Until then, love you all. Best viewers on Twitch. Spread the word. Keep moving the channel towards partnership. You guys are all the best. Be good to each other, and I'll talk to you in a couple days. Have a good night.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true. Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means? Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Now through your pile of broken lies, and your set of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, shook you to your core, a shattered truth